in the game. We get another playable character, well, 2 playable characters technically. One of them was playable for a little bit, but for story reasons he wasn't really made like a 100% playable character, but you know, they changed that in this one. The other one they added, Patty, I used to watch like, you know, like Mystic Art exhibitions and shit from back in the day.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
That's not weird at all. I mean, it really isn't.
All right.
It's just funny the way, oh, I just like watching you. I see that your eyes shine whenever you're doing such things. I had my friend tell me that once. When we took independent study together, and he's like, you don't see the way your eyes shine whenever you like learn something new or whenever you find something interesting. And I'm like, oh, I guess I really didn't notice. Not something you really notice about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let's go use this. But yeah, it's like, you know, the first playthrough of any of these games are a little slow, in my humble opinion. And especially now that I have to, like, you know, pay attention to the voice acting and stuff. Whereas before I would just skip through it and just go along with my merry day. Now it's like, oh, just sitting here, listening to them talk can be kind of a drag, you know. There's actually an achievement with unlock. See all this fog on the map and how it like goes away after you discover certain like parts of it, pieces of it. There's an achievement for like completely uncovering the entire map. Never gotten it before. Never actually tried.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Quoi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
What surprise?
Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip over that. So used to skipping over.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
If I was a snake, you feed me frogs. If I'm a frog, you feed me snakes. Or, you know, flies and shit. It's all very relative.
Let's work together!
Let's go ahead and use this magic plan on these guys, because, like, you only have to really do this once. And then you can carry this over in the grain shop.
How's this?
Let me move out of the way of this.
Take this! Strength, in this blade! Sharp touch!
Ah, I gotta wait. Hands of war.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Holy power, come to me. The frames are really nice in the forest.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, have we not identified these? I thought we did. Huh. Interesting. Of course, sworn we did.
Holy power, come to me!
Cover strike! Take this! Alright, who's next?
Come to me! First aid!
Take this! Alright, who's next? Out of my way! Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Pete got pretty fucked up. Now let's change this a bit, shall we? As you were. This is for normal. Well, actually, no. If this is moderate, then I want this to be that. There we go.
Let's work together!
Let's go ahead and use this.
Alright.
There's a little swishing sound. I've never played this game with headphones, so.
Cover strike!
Take this! Come to me! First aid! I'm okay!
Feels like the target switching isn't as fast as it normally is.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Man, that was worth a good chunk. We're getting about 4 levels since we started, so that's not too bad, I guess. I don't think there's a secret mission with the egg bear. At least I don't. I just remember they has that annoying freaking boss shield that a lot of enemies have. It's really hard to break it without like multiple hit moves.
Take this!
I want to say the next one is at Ammead Hill where we fight the dog boss.
I got a little worked up.
Like I really do think
Oh, I feel so powerful!
that's the case. But yeah, usually it's hard for me to talk during fights because I'm usually concentrating. Was that always an iron circle? Why does it feel different to me? I don't know, maybe it's just been that long. Which direction did we come from? Can't be getting lost in here. But yeah, this was made by Team Vesperia, which I'm pretty sure is the team that made, see that thing back there? I don't know, I'm getting sidetracked again. There's a big boss back there.
Did you hear something?
That's, one of the, what are they called? Gigantos beasts, the Gigantos monsters.
Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
It's a Blastia.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
It's like watching all this shit again. That's what makes stuff take so long.
Damn, that's bitter.
Tastes like shit.
You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's delicious. Looks like she has a bit of an underbite. You see.
Ugh!
It's delicious.
I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.